minute. It's been a minute. The battle rap community is dominated by males. It's typically a male sport, man. But when the ladies come outside, it tend to create a frenzy. So let me start by saying this. A famous philosopher once said, no, don't be afraid. Y'all and your articles, Hawk, Spit at Jay. Y'all from afar threw darts my way. What you thought I would not have nothing to say? Nope. Caution! Let me talk to you real quick. Shit got real up there, didn't it? Shorty, sure. I ain't even trying to play you. That's what we say in Baltimore. Shorty, sure. Shit got real up there, didn't it? God damn. You thought you was gonna say all that shit on the internet and shit ain't getting real? Shit. Big Yosh got in her Louis V. She broke out the Prada bag for you. It got real. You understand me? Ooh, boy. Listen. Sit back. Get comfortable. Let me get in my bag a little bit. It's been a minute. Let's rap.
I'm a steak. Bad motherfucker. You cool. In the city streets, that's what God threw me. What a good die young in the cash room. Son of a preacher man. I'm a steak. Bad motherfucker. Real cool.
You can call me Fat Boy Man.
Son of a preacher man.
Abso-fucking-lutely you can. Your favorite blogger's favorite blogger, the best blogger that y'all don't really watch like that, because I don't be coming outside like that. This culture don't love me like that, so I'm only here for the ones that fuck with me. Never forget it. The homie asked me to come outside. I came outside. I'm outside. I'm recapping NHB3. You know what I'm saying? Homie said, Fat Boy, where you at? Fat Boy, where? I need a recap.
Where you at, Fat Boy?
I said, I got you. Don't sweat it, I got you. Like the hit, go. You want my opinion on this shit? Let's get to it. NHB3 turned out to be a pretty decent card. From the looks of things, from the beginning, I was like, I don't know. But it turned out to be a really dope card. Let's start. Let's just go in order here. Ultimate Madness 4 finally came to a close leading up to Summer Madness. You had Next versus real name Brandon. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This battle, this wasn't it for a nigga like me. I did not walk away from this battle feeling like, nah, this nigga real name Brandon versus MVP. This gonna be one of them ones. I didn't walk away from that battle feeling like that. Shout out to real name Brandon. Congratulations, my nigga. You did your thing. I thought you did have a decent battle. I'm just not gonna sit up here and act like I was impressed. That wasn't Uncle Ra. Shout out to Uncle Ra, man. That wasn't $25,000 worth of rhymes. I heard Jay Black say earlier. Shout out to Jay Black. It's my guy, man.
Fat Boy, what up?
I heard Jay Black earlier say, you know, MVP went from being the most disliked in the tournament damn near, which is a fact, to leading the pack right now. Niggas really confident in him winning, and I'm one of them. I'm niggas. I'm definitely niggas right now. You understand? I got MVP winning this battle. But let's address the battle itself though. NXT, something was off, bro. I don't know what was going on. I tend to believe this is one of them circumstances, like I said before, much like Holmesy versus Bill Collector, when you fall into these situations where you got friend versus friend, it tends to not pan out well. It doesn't work well in battle rap. It's an aggressive, energy-driven type situation. And when you take that out of it because the person you like is standing across from you, the person you cool with, it changes the circumstances. I get that they may have took an approach like, yo, we're going to try to do the nitty-gritty thing and just still give a good battle. And I saw them trying to take angles on each other. It didn't hit for me, bro. It wasn't one of the, it ended up not being one of them. But again, salute to both of them. I gave real name Brandon this battle clearly. I will admit, it did seem like there was a little bit of lack of love for Next in the room. I don't know what that was about. Maybe that's just me seeing that. But it did seem like NXT, he couldn't get no reaction from niggas. And I didn't feel like what he was rapping was trash. But it was not connecting in the room. And for niggas watching, I wasn't impressed. None of that shit was really motivating me to get excited about shit he was saying. So, shout out to real name Brandon. You going to Summer Madness, my nigga. You battling MVP. We'll address that at another time. But congratulations to him. Moving on to the ladies, because this is when shit gets real.
Oh, shit.
See the Boss versus Pharah. Oh, Pharah. You know, funny thing about battle rap, once you choke or start stumbling, you know the scrutiny coming. Like, without even having to think about it, the scrutiny is coming. The anxiety is coming. The nervousness is now it's times 10. If you was nervous from the beginning, now you super nervous. You worried that you about to fuck all this up because you just made a mistake. And niggas can read it on your face. Niggas can see what's going on. You looking in the sky. You trying to read the room. You pacing. You wondering. You thinking. The confidence just go, ooh, it's gone. And Pharah fell victim to the shit. Listen, man. People love Pharah in this culture. I'm also, I'm people. You know what I'm saying? We love Pharah in this culture. She's a dope battle rapper. I hate to say this because it feel like I'm taking shine away from See the Boss. I feel like Pharah was clearly winning this battle. She knows how to deliver her content in a way that resonates with fans. And I think she was doing a good job of that. But once you fuck up and your confidence is gone, it's just downhill from there. She's not going to get it back. And she one of them battlers, I hate to call niggas out by name, but she definitely one of the types that I've seen in the past that once the confidence gone, it's gone and there ain't no coming back. See the Boss, you won this battle, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like a lot of what I saw until I got to the third round. I got in the third, I thought she was cooking, she was on one, and it got good then, but this is not a stock raise type battle for her. I'm not gonna hold you. This does nothing for her. Nobody's gonna like, yo, E-Heart, come outside. Hustle, come out. This battle don't do nothing for you. You beat a Pharah that was choking. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good win on your resume. Don't get me wrong. It's a good win on your resume. But this not it. It's not it. You're going to have to go to the drawing board and kind of really start drawing up some haymakers to get the reaction you're looking for from not just the fans in the room, but the fans at home. I see a lot of people saying she didn't get reaction in the first. I thought she was cooking in the first. I think I'm not gonna hold you. It was okay. It just was okay. I'm not gonna come up here and sugarcoat it. That's not what Fat Boy Maine do. If you're looking to come on here to hear what happened in your battle, if you're a battle rapper and you watching this thinking, can't wait to hear what this nigga gonna say about me, I'm not here to tell you all the nice shit. I'm not even attempting to be negative either. I'm just being honest. I'm a fan that's been here too long. I've seen a lot of fucking battles. not gonna come in and tell you just what you want to fucking hear because you think you was nice, you was cooking. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you was dope, you was dope. Shout out to See the Boss. You got to win, and I can respect that. Congratulations. Salute to you. Next up. Oh my God. Lady Caution versus Big Yosh. Some respect on her motherfucking name, nigga.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I never expected Lady Caution to win this battle in the first place. It had nothing to do with the back and forth shit. We're gonna talk about that. Give me a second. It had nothing to do with none of that. Just legitimately on paper, I was never a fan of what Lady Caution does on stage. I'm not trying to diss her. I'm not saying she don't have her moments where she gets some dope bars off. She have her time. But I feel like she need to work on her delivery. I feel like a lot of what she rap is just raw. Pause.
I say pause because if you say something freaky, you're supposed to say pause. Like, it's what it is.
It's not a real fluid, comfortable delivery. It feel like she just talking. It never feel like she rapping. And for me, I think she need to address it, and I think things will work out a little better. She could upgrade on what she do with her pen. I think some of her shit is a little too basic for me, and it just don't work. I know a lot of people, I say this all the time. Shout out to Tay-Rock's my nigga. Tay-Rock has made an amazing career out of keeping some shit plain and simple and not doing too much. His ability to be aggressive and the cadence of which he deliver it is what makes it effective. That don't work for everybody. I'm not saying Tay-Rock don't have a good pen or that he can't be intricate or get into some dope shit. It's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying he has made a dope career though out of getting away with sometimes saying some pretty basic shit, and he makes it work. I don't think Caution has that ability. It don't always work. A lot of what she was doing, I'm hearing people, oh, it sounds like Tay-Rock wrote some of that in it. Listen, I just feel like, you know, it's very, you know, what is it? Imitation is a dope sign of flattery or whatever the saying is. I can't get it right now, but I feel like, you know, that's her guy. You know, she maybe used one or two of his patterns and got in the body bitch bag, and she went there. But listen, out of nowhere, this turned into some shit. You had all the back and forth shit on the internet happening, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I really just thought, man, this gonna end up as a fight.
Would W-O-O-D, would you fight? Would you fight me?
This gonna be some crazy shit. I wanted to see the face-off. I'm so mad I missed the fucking face-offs. But they ended up not having a face-off anyway, right? And I really was anxious to see it because I wanted to see what the energy was gonna be like, considering these niggas is talking about fighting, slapping, motherfuckers is pulling out receipts. I'm seeing photos hit the timeline. Shit had gone left. You understand? I didn't have no expectations of this battle being something that you had replay value for. And then Yoshi unexpectedly just came through with the slap! Nigga, five fingers to the face. You understand me? This got nasty. I like the way that Caution opened this battle. I wasn't really a fan of the Eminem shit, the 8 Mile shit, but I see what you was doing there. The beginning part of your round in the first was dope. But again, once she hit a little bit of a dry spot and then that choke happened, ain't much to talk about from you. I can commend you on the poise it took to finish the battle and get through the rest of your material, but it wasn't a whole lot for me there. Like, it just wasn't a lot going on after that. Yoshi G, can I talk to you for a second, sweetheart? Yoshi, we gotta talk about this battle here, cause you really went to the fucking heavens with this shit. You lost your goddamn mind.
He don't want to sit down and he don't want to play or nothing.
You don't want to sit down and play or nothing?
A period, Pooh.
And I love it. I love every fucking line, every bar. Let me reiterate some shit I said earlier, man. Because I don't want this to get lost in translation. When it comes to the end of the year and we got to discuss performance of the year and battler of the year and all this shit, this performance got to come up. Even if she don't win or you don't think she was performer of the year, shout out to Hurricane Dude. Yes, I'm talking about male and female. For me, what I witnessed in this battle from Yoshi, look at my energy right now. I'm almost skinny talking right now. This was performance of the year for me. I know niggas, yo, you overselling it, yo, you gas. Bruh, I don't think y'all understand. Caution don't strike me as a motherfucker who was playing about slapping the shit out of Yoshi and sending her life to the heavens. It was a lot of touchy, sensitive subject being discussed on the timeline. And you can imagine what the tension was like reading that shit for Yoshi, what the tension was like reading that shit coming from Caution. Like, I'm sure they both was big mad and was pissed. It was a lot on the line. Motherfuckers didn't even do the face-off. I don't have all the answers why, right? But they didn't do a face-off. So being able to be in front of one another face-to-face, finally, and you gotta rap this shit. You mad. This bitch might try to beat me up right now. This bitch might try to beat me up after the battle. Listen, Caution might have been thinking, this bitch might be beating me now. The shit she was saying in that third, oh, you might be beating me now. But after this battle, I'm taking your ass outside and I'm treating you. You understand? You getting treated.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Significantly. With all that on the line and the things that's gonna... Listen, Yoshi said a lot of shit that even if she didn't say it on Twitter, it probably should have got her smacked the fuck up in this battle. You talking about people's children. You talking about you got rock in your mouth but not on your hand. You talking about orgies and shit. You talking, bruh, you saying a lot of disrespectful shit.
So if you'll take a notice to the board, I'm just drawing a pair of pants here. Here's a regular jean pocket, right? Here the fuck you are.
Comfortably. You understand me? I don't think y'all realize what just happened here. A motherfucker like Yoshi facing all adversity and all the criticism and all the hate comfortably stood in front of this girl and delivered 3 amazing fucking rounds. You thought that shit was easy to do?
Well, you do that what he said, dude. You'll be on a t-shirt by the summertime, my boy.
Are y'all fucking serious right now? Y'all playing, bruh. Y'all playing, bruh, and y'all don't get it. Y'all playing. Yoshi G. Whatever your price was before, it ain't the price today.
One more thing. Price of the brick going up. 30 more.
Price of the brick just went up. Sorry. Pay Yoshi, dog. Listen, I hear a lot of shit being said. Oh, Yoshi should battle 40. Yoshi should battle Flames. Yoshi should battle. I would love to see her versus Flames. I was one of the first people saying it right after this battle was over. But let me tell you something. I would love to see her versus Jazz. I know. Jazz don't never come outside. Jazz need to battle Misfit. Jazz need this. Oh, Jazz never. Listen. We just had a whole rollout for Jazz and QP. We know there's a lot of ties for Yoshi and QP. Jazz got the whole virginity thing, and Yoshi got the whole thought thing. Just in my brain, there is so much material there between the two of them that could be said, that could be used. I would love this battle to happen. Please, at some point within the next maybe 6-7 months, book this battle. Please book this battle while all this shit is relevant right now, because eventually it just won't be and it won't matter. Let's address the elephant in the room. I really didn't want to say nothing about this, but I kind of feel like I just want to say this much about it. Because respectfully, I understand where people coming from when this shit comes up. Oh, I bet QP wrote this. Let me say this. I'm going to appreciate what I witnessed, because that's all I can vouch for. Do I know if QP wrote for her? Do any of y'all know without a shadow of a doubt? Don't tell me about what you think. Don't tell me about what it sound like just because it was well pinned together and it was dope and it was well written and all that shit. Oh, well, she couldn't have done this and she didn't. You don't know. You don't know. I don't care how much you feel like you might be right about it. You don't fucking know. And neither do I. So what I'm going to do, what I advise the rest of y'all to do, put some respect on this girl's name and let her have her fucking shine, bruh.
My name is my name.
Let her have her fucking shine, bruh. Because in this moment, the time is hers. That's all I'm going to say about this shit. In this moment, I got nothing but love for what Yoshi did. It was one of my favorite moments this year in battle rap, what I witnessed. Salute to that. Next up, C3 versus Vixen. When I'm wrong about shit, I don't mind telling y'all I'm wrong. I have no problem with doing that. I don't get no points for being right. Nobody don't give a fuck if I'm right. Nobody cares. So when I'm wrong, I'm definitely going to keep that same energy. C3, shout out to you, Shorty Short, because I gave you no chance, no snowball's chance in hell to win this fucking battle. I just didn't. You hadn't shown me nothing lately to make me think you was going to win this battle. Maybe it was just the opponents you was standing in front of. Most notably, the Rum Nitty battle. You got your teeth kicked in. You did all right in that battle, but you got smoked. You understand me? I didn't have a reason to think you would beat Vixen. Vixen has run into some tough opponents lately. And again, I'm not trying to discredit what C3 did in that ring. I think Vixen fell victim to the fact that she was battling somebody she respected. She fell victim to the fact that she was battling somebody she was cool with. They taking pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? They laughing, joking, kikiing, all this shit. And like I said, in the second round, she was, oh, I don't know what angle to take on this bitch. And then, you know, I realized, look at the angle on this bitch and all this. And she went there with it. And it just made me feel like she didn't have nothing. She gave what she had. And that's not an excuse. At the end of the day, this is a debatable battle. It's debatable as shit. And I really came away from it. I wanted Vixen to win. I wanted her momentum and her potential to keep rising so that we can get more mega matchups out of her. And that's not to say that we won't still get that or that she didn't do good in this battle, but I don't think she won. I didn't walk away from this feeling like she won. C3, you was cooking, shorty. C3 was in her fucking bag. She did great. She was amazing. She showed me something that I was not aware of was still there. And I think a lot of people didn't think she still had that in her, except her. And shout out to her. Shout out to all her fans and everybody that was in her corner. I was wrong as fuck. She came in here and gave a good performance, and you gotta salute that. There's nothing else to say about this battle. I thought they both was cooking, and I feel like C3 won. That's really the end of it for me. I'm not going into deep detail about that. 40! The fucking queen. What? 40 bars is the queen. Hey, man. I don't make the fucking rules. I just don't. 40 bars versus Casey J. I'm going to start with Casey. Casey J. Again, I'm gonna stand up here like a man. Well, sit my fat ass up here like a man and admit that I was wrong about you. It's some fight in you after all, huh, shorty? Huh, shorty, sure. It's some fight in you after all. I witnessed you beat a choking Miss Merck. I witnessed you beating a choking Twerk and a choking Swamp. And I witnessed you beat a choking Prep. I witnessed you win some battles that was like, I wasn't impressed by what she did, but she did win. I witnessed all that. And I walked away from them battles not feeling like she really gets crazy, though. I watched you beat Bonnie. That wasn't impressive. I really felt like the opponents you had did you no services and didn't give you the opportunity to showcase what it looked like when you get in your duffel and you get crazy on a motherfucker. I'm not saying you ain't had some good battles. I'm not saying you ain't done some decent performances. But I wasn't impressed. And if you watch my channel, you know anything about me, you know how I feel about KCJ. This battle right here, though, you was a different animal, shorty, and I got to give it up. I got to give it up. You stood in there with 40 and got to work. However, it's levels to this. It's levels to this game here. As comfortable as comfortable as KCJ appeared to be in this battle and her delivery, she slowed some of her pacing down at times. She really was on it. She really got to it. She was ready to work. She came to play. 40 was just a little bit more comfortable.
Strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
And you couldn't get her off her square. And all that talking about choking and, oh, you lost to the other Bardashians and you were just a choke artist and you this and you that. It's still levels to this game. It just is. What 40 does with her pen is incredible. She really get out here and get the work. And she displayed that. No matter how much you tried to yell and scream and talk through her third, I mean, nothing. I still know my place. Back to the bars. It was a few times in this battle where it looked like she might not have knew what she was about to say next. Well, like she just, the crowd reaction or something happened, or for one reason or another, it looked like 40 was about to, nope. Nah, she got it. Don't trip. She got this. She on it. I mean, listen, let's be honest. She ought to be. They had extra time. We've been waiting for this battle for a while now. It's been supposed to happen. So there's no reason for neither one of them to come in here and fuck up or not have their shit down. I felt like 40 could have wrapped her shit in reverse. She was so comfortable. She was calm. When she was hitting them calm pockets and getting all them schemes off, and she was going bar for bar and wilding, the intricacy was landing. It was all there. And the simplicity of some of the shit that Casey was saying, that don't mean it wasn't fire. But when 40 was in her bag, from air conditioning schemes to, nigga, you name it, she had it. She was just on her neck. Bitch, I'm really one of them. Is you fucking Beasley? What the fuck? What?
Give her a good tap, tap, tap and a smack because she thick.
You know, fuck, oh, it was second round. Casey was, she did this, she did that. That's cool. But that angle, she said a lot of the shit we knew she was going to rap about. And you know, Casey was out here busting it open for Beasley, allegedly. You know that. We start talking about how you got here and what your status is in this culture, and Smack naming you the gunner and why he's saying that and all this. No, 40 went there, bruh. 40 went there. Listen, I have 40 winning this 3-zip. If you got Casey winning the second, I ain't mad at you. Somebody asked, I don't remember where, I'm gonna close this out. Somebody asked if somebody got Casey winning this battle, would you be mad? Not really. I felt like what Casey did was crazy. And if you felt like what she did was impressive enough to give her 2 of them rounds or whatever, how I'ma be mad? I thought she was incredible. But I don't think she won at all. I edged 40 every round. Wasn't a body. But she definitely won this battle. It's levels to the shit. Shout out to Casey. Level up, shorty. Again, I didn't have any more interest in her battling Vixen. I felt like Vixen was light years ahead of her. And I'm going to repeat this. I feel like she closed the gap. What she did verse 40 showed me something. And I think her versus Vixen now is back on track. It make a lot of sense now. The fight is on. And I think once Vixen stand back in front of somebody that's a fucking op, another female that's really a op that she got gripe with, beef with, she gonna get back on her shit. And I want to see what that battle look like now, because I think we seen a different Casey. And that's all I got for y'all. Listen, shout out to those that wanted me to come back outside. I'm sorry I ain't been who y'all wanted me to be. My humblest apologies, man. But my blogging days, I don't feel like they where they need to be. And it's not even necessarily just the culture or none of no shit like that. It's really just the fact that, I'm being honest, my truck keep going through shit. This is not my truck. This ain't my truck. And I don't usually be feeling comfortable blogging in other people's shit, because these trucks be squeaking, squealing, rattling, making a bunch of fucking noises and all that shit. And I kind of got my truck soundproof. So that's why I don't be blogging like that. This truck is similar to mine, so I was like, I come outside. I get to the shit. But I might try to make this more often a thing if I can stay in this truck or mine. So like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the battle. Salute to the culture. We had one this past weekend. It's your man Fat Boy signing up the same way I always do. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. Oh,
my word is still my word. In here, in Baltimore, and in any place you could think of calling home, it'll be my word that finds you.
Bad motherfucker, you cool. In the city streets, that's what God threw me.